Hello my amazing people, welcome back to Lizzy's Gist World, your number one spot for real talk, entertainment breakdowns, and honest movie reviews. Today's gist is hot, emotional, and very relatable. So sit tight, because we're about to unpack everything that's been happening around this latest movie, the reactions, the expectations, and the reality that followed. Let's start from the beginning. You see, in life, there's something many people don't realize until it happens to them: rejection. When you constantly turn people down, especially those who genuinely care about you, you may never fully understand the weight of that pain until one day, the tables turn. That same energy comes back, and suddenly, it hits differently. Now, how does this connect to what's going on? Stay with me. This particular movie came with expectations, big ones. Not just from fans, but from the actor himself. From the build-up, the promotion, the snippets, everything pointed to one thing: this was supposed to be a hit, a massive one. And to be honest, the effort was there. From the acting to the storytelling, and especially the promotion, you could clearly see that this project meant something deeper. It wasn't just another movie. It felt like a statement. Like someone trying to say, I am more than what you think I am. Because let's be real for a second. For a long time, people have placed him in a box. A very specific box. The lover boy, the romantic guy, the one who always plays love roles. And while there's nothing wrong with that, the problem starts when people expect you to never change. When they don't allow you to grow. When they don't give you space to explore your full potential. That's where things get tricky. So this time around, he decided to switch things up. To try something different. To step outside that comfort zone and show another side of himself. And honestly, that takes courage. Because it's easy to give people what they already love. It's easy to stay where you're celebrated. But it's not easy to risk disappointing people just to grow. Now, let's talk about the movie itself. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, the movie is interesting. It's entertaining. There are moments that will genuinely make you laugh. You can see the effort. You can feel the intention behind it. But there are also moments where you can tell, okay, this is new territory. There were parts where the performance felt a bit stretched, like someone still trying to fully settle into a new skin. And that's okay. Growth is not always smooth. Sometimes it shows. Sometimes it feels a little uncomfortable both for the actor and the audience. But here's the thing, the stronger moments. They actually cover up those little imperfections. They remind you that this is someone who is trying, someone who is evolving. And that should count for something. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The views. Because that's where most of the conversation is coming from. People are asking questions: what happened? Why are the views low? Is something wrong? Because normally, we're used to seeing something different. We're used to seeing numbers climb very fast, sometimes hitting 1 million views in less than a day. But this one, it took longer. And suddenly, everyone became an analyst. But let's calm down and think about it. YouTube doesn't come with a manual. There's no guaranteed formula for success. Today, something flies. Tomorrow, something else struggles. The next day, something unexpected becomes a massive hit. That's just how it works. Unpredictable. Now, here's another angle people are not talking about enough. Audience expectation. The truth is, many fans didn't show up for this movie the way they usually do. And it's not necessarily because the movie is bad. No. It's because it's different. People who are used to a certain style, especially the romantic, emotional, love-driven stories didn't fully connect with this one. It didn't give them that familiar feeling they're used to. And sometimes, when people don't get what they expect, they pull back. That's human nature. But does that mean the move to try something new was wrong? Absolutely not. In fact, if anything, it was necessary. Because growth requires discomfort. It requires stepping into spaces where people might not immediately understand you. And that's exactly what happened here. Now, let's talk about the reactions online. There's been a lot of talk, small talk here and there. Some people are criticizing. Some are confused. Some are even disappointed. But if you look closely, most of these reactions are actually coming from a place of love. People care. People are invested. People want to see him win. It's just that sometimes, love comes out as pressure. As expectations. As opinions that may not always sound nice. But at the core of it, there's still support. And that's important. Now, if you ask me, should he stop trying new things? No. In fact, he should do the opposite. He should go even harder. Yes, you heard me right. This is not the time to retreat back into the safe zone. This is not the time to say, okay, let me just go back to what people are used to. No. This is the time to push further. To explore more characters. To take on roles people never imagined. To challenge himself again and again. Because if he doesn't, then the box people created for him will become permanent. And that's dangerous for any creative person. You don't grow by repeating the same thing over and over again. You grow by taking risks even when they don't always pay off immediately. And let's not forget. Even with everything, the movie still reached 1 million views in about 2 days. That's not failure. That's still success. It may not be the usual speed people are used to, but it's still something worth acknowledging. Now imagine if he combines this new direction with even stronger execution in future projects. That's when you'll see magic. Because the foundation is already there. All that's needed now is consistency, improvement, and patience. So to the fans, calm down. Relax. Let's not turn one moment into a final judgment. Let's give room for growth. Let's support the journey, not just the results. And to him, keep going. Don't stop here. Don't let numbers discourage you. Don't let opinions box you in. Because at the end of the day, the same people who are questioning you now will be the ones celebrating you when everything clicks. That's just how it works. Life is unpredictable. YouTube is unpredictable. Success is unpredictable. But one thing is certain, those who keep pushing eventually find their rhythm. So guys, if you haven't watched the movie yet, go and see it for yourself. Don't rely only on what people are saying. Experience it, form your own opinion, and be part of the conversation. Let's support growth. Let's support creativity. Let's support our own. And yes, we still love him. Nothing has changed about that. Thank you so much for stopping by Lizzy's Gist World. If this is your first time here, you're highly welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and stay tuned for more real, honest, and entertaining gist. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay real, and keep supporting good content.